No problem. Then you can take the floor and please discuss what exactly you want to show us. And there's something really nice that how we can take care of Mother Nature.
Good evening, everyone. It's so nice to be here for the first time. And, we are so impressed as expats who've lived here for just 10 years, how Bahrainis are contributing to maintaining their traditions and their old traditions, ancient traditions and so on, which a lot of countries have lost. And I think it will go a long way from a tourism point of view. And we just like to commend you all for doing that from the last speaker. It's very nice. So on top of that, a speaker earlier on mentioned in the old days, they used to make honey and so on and export it to India and all that. And, today, who makes the honey? It's the bees. And bees are disappearing fast in the whole world, mainly due to pesticides, which don't discriminate. It's a bit like humans catching COVID. You can be the president of the United States or an ordinary person and you're going to get COVID. It doesn't differentiate. And so bees, unfortunately, are being wiped out all over the place because of let's say, the large conglomerates who make pesticides, which poison and kill everything. And the beneficial insects as well are ladybugs or ladybirds, as we would call them. Little red insect with a red shell and black and white and so on. This little guy, he'll come there. He'll start eating all the bad guys. If they can't escape, he'll just eat them up. So we don't want pesticides which are going to kill the bees or the beneficial insects who do a good job. So what we thought in Bahrain is to try and get away from multinational pesticides that leave residues behind. And we came up with an idea that we would blend a product which is a very ultra refined, I would say, it's an ultra refined oil, but it's so refined that you can also almost use it like almond oil. It emulsifies very well, and it's got UV stabilizers in it and UV protectors. So when you spray it on the leaves, it actually protects the leaf as much as a UV protector would on your skin. So we thought we'd put some of that in there, and we've just launched it. It's made in Bahrain. We're blending it here, we're bottling it here, and it will be in the stores very soon. And it just comes in a 500 milliliter trigger spray, and it's quite safe to use. And we think it's going to contribute. There are people overseas who actually breed ladybirds and sell them to people who distribute them about your garden, and that's a good thing as well. So maybe somebody here wants to breed ladybirds and keep this whole lot eco-friendly. And that's really about it. I mean, it's a simple product, and it doesn't leave any residue. So if the bird comes along and eats the dead caterpillar, he's not going to get stomach upset, or it's not going to kill the bird. So we think it's a good thing. On top of that, we've been in the shade business for many years, and we see that Bahrain is doing extremely well with hydroponics and other ways of cultivation. And really, in a way, it's almost trying to turn the desert green, which may happen one day, subject to the water supply. So we're a little bit ecological as well. I can just diversify a little bit in that we were talking to BAPCO some while ago to introduce Safi fish into a cooling water canal in the middle of BAPCO, the refinery, to eat the seaweed. And so BAPCO can turn around and say, well, we keep fish in our refinery, and we can restock the sea from the fish that breed in the canal and so on. So it's all linked as far as we're concerned. So we want to be eco-friendly. We don't want to see plastics discarded and waste and so on. And it's good that mentioned earlier on that there are people who are picking this all up and getting rid of it in a proper controlled way. So there we are. We're a commercial organization called Ariani, and we're launching this product very soon in the retail sector, nurseries and supermarkets and so on. So look out for it. It's called GreenX. That's the name of the product. And we wish you all the best and with ties. And thank you.